Hello everyone, my name is MrHurriicane. Welcome back to Madden 16 Draft Champions. It's been a while since I played this mode, so I'm here today with a pretty jam-packed episode that's going to start actually with a championship game. This is a team that I created a while ago, and I just never played the final championship game. So to begin today's episode, it's Alan Hearns getting us off to a good start here in the Draft Champions Championship. This is not some special Alan Hearns, this is the base 70-something overall Alan Hearns. First, in this video, I'll be recapping the championship game. It simply wasn't a game I wanted to make a full video of, but it definitely had some highlights worth showing, as my opponent has Randall Cunningham and can't find enough yards on this scramble, so he settles for 3. I'm back on offense, passing with Eli Manning, and I'm intercepted by Andrew Sendejo, forcing a pass over the middle to John Brown, so my opponent takes over 3rd down and 7, drifting left with Cunningham, chased, but he'll outrun my linebackers and pick up the 1st down. I was hoping we could contain this Cunningham with my legend Jason Taylor and Khalil Mack, but we haven't to this point, and my opponent answers with a touchdown, giving him a 3-point lead. I take over, less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Wide open in the flats, here's Alan Hearns. Breaks 1 tackle, make it 2. He can't be stopped. All the way to the 46. Alan Hearns making big plays on offense, and then check down here to Jeremy Hill. This will move the chains as I eat up some clock in the process. We're down to 25 seconds, and from the 18, I go to the end zone, and look at the interception by Kerry Williams. Trying to hit Corey Fuller and threw it too late. I've made 2 bad mistakes on offense, and I'm trailing here in the second half as my opponent airing it out, and Brandon Cooks goes up and makes the ridiculous catch downfield. Things aren't going very well for my team. Now on 2nd down, Cunningham drifting out of the pocket, chased by Jason Taylor. He makes the hit, but the pass is incomplete. At the 30, it's 3rd down and 10. Off the play fake, a lob outside, and that's incomplete. Michael Kendricks makes sure Antonio Gates doesn't make the play. I've allowed 2 field goals, it's only a 6-point game. And going deep again! Alan Hearns, are you kidding me? He's gonna go in for his 2nd long touchdown and give me a sudden lead. The deep ball has been my best tool on offense. We're up by 1 and back to defense we go. Cunningham down the middle, and that's incomplete. Again throwing into traffic, but we're making plays. We do force a 3rd down, but off the fake, Cunningham has a wide open man, and this will be a 1st down as he crosses the 50. Once again, this offense is driving, but on 2nd down, Cunningham off the fake is sacked by Jonathan Newsome, backing them up to the 40. It's a 57-yard field goal from here, but on 3rd and 20, Cunningham hits a pass to get inside the 30, and again, the field goal is taken. Trailing by 2, less than 3 minutes left, we go deep again, and there's Michael Crabtree, one of the receivers I actually drafted to this roster. He beats Kerry Williams for big yardage. On 2nd and 5, rolling right, there's Greg Olsen, and that will give me a 1st and goal, continuing to run clock down. 3rd down and goal, 54 seconds left, and here goes Jeremy Hill coming up short. So I take the field goal, it's a 1-point game. Now can we hang on? My opponent has no timeouts. Down the middle and incomplete in traffic again. We did a great job with those contested catches. 3rd and 10, 18 seconds on the clock as Cunningham will find his man this time. It's Antonio Gates, and that leaves them with enough time for a spike and one last play. It all comes down to this. Receivers going deep. Cunningham chased by Michael Kendricks, and he will take off and try to pick it all up with his legs. Inside the 20 and cut from behind. He didn't have the blocks downfield to make that happen, and so I do win the Draft Champions Championship with an ugly 1-point win, where basically all of my success came on those deep passes. I'll take it. Alan Hearns wasn't even drafted, but is still the MVP of the game. So with that, I get an elite head-to-head reward pack that contains some quick sell items, 5 Draft Champions badges, I get a Carson Palmer who will become my backup quarterback in Ultimate Team, and not a whole lot else, but I like getting those Draft Champions badges. I'm currently working towards that Patrick Peterson that requires 100. I like getting my secondary guys, and so I'm going for that Patrick Peterson, but it's going to take a while. So to get that Patrick Peterson, it's time for another draft. Just wrapped up a championship. You guys are getting a draft plus the first game with this team. I chose Pete Carroll as my head coach, and now I have a decision here in round 1. Do I want to take my quarterback now? There's Carlos Williams. I've used him in Ultimate Team. Or do I want a right tackle? I end up going Carson Palmer. He's a perfect quarterback for my style of play, and so I take care of that position right off the bat. Marcus Gilchrist, Jadeveon Clowney, or Lorenzo Malden. I like getting a pass rusher. Jadeveon Clowney fits my team style. I'll play him at defensive end. Round 3, Devontae Freeman, Dez Bryant, or Marshawn Lynch. I had never seen this Devontae Freeman before, but man, 93 speed, and he has power. Marshawn Lynch is tough to pass on. He fits my team style, but I want that speed-power blend of Devontae Freeman. We'll see if it was a wise move taking him over Marshawn Lynch. In round 4, there's Sebastian Vollmer, Khalil Mack, or Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. I already have one good pass rusher. Mack would give me a great duo. Vollmer's a great right tackle. And then DRC, whom I eventually go with. Height, ball skills, and speed. I'm not passing up on that. Not with only 15 rounds. I gotta take DRC there. Next round, I take Kevin Zeitler in a kind of lackluster gold round. I get myself a guard at least. Next round, Dwayne Allen, Trent Williams, or Robert Woods. I love combo tight ends. It allows me to run more of those stretches and actually depend on those guys to seal the edge, so I'll take Dwayne Allen. And now for one of the toughest rounds I've ever seen in Draft Champions. Darrelle Revis, Josh Norman, or Von Miller. I could take another great pass rusher or add a corner. You guys know I love going secondary heavy in Draft Champions. Norman has the size, he has the speed, but I still go Revis, hoping that team style helps make a difference. He's also 7 points better in man coverage. Round 8, 3 golds, I'll take another guard. I have that Devontae Freeman, now let's build a run-blocking offensive line. Round 9, Cam Chancellor, Ryan Shazier, or Dante Whitner. I don't have a linebacker yet. Clowney's gonna play end, but I don't have a safety either. Dante Whitner is faster than Cam Chancellor. This is the flashback edition. He can help in run support. That Shazier is nasty. I kind of wish I would have taken it, but I took Dante Whitner, a move that I really wouldn't typically make. And then the following round, I have a chance for another linebacker. There's Levante David, but I don't have a wide receiver yet. Sure, I have that Allen Hurns again, but there's Jordy Nelson. I can't pass on it right here. I gotta take Jordy Nelson, possession receiver, can also stretch the field. In round 11, do I want Jerry Itachu, Jerry Hughes, or William Hayes? I like Jerry Hughes as a speed rusher, but I'll take William Hayes. 80 speed, 86 strength, can help in run support. I like edge guys who can help against the run. Into round 12. Looking again to strengthen my secondary. Sterling Moore fits my team style. He has 89 speed, 90 zone coverage, would be my nickel cornerback. I think it's a good fit with already Revis and Rodgers-Cromartie on the outside. Secondary is basically complete at this point. I could use a free safety still. Chris Clark, Cameron Jordan, or King Dunlap. I take Dunlap because of that 94 run blocking. I'm feeling very good about my running game, having Dwayne Allen, +3 offensive linemen, and that Devontae Freeman, obviously. But I'm not done there. I'm going to take the John Sullivan now. Jeff Schwartz is a great guard, but I have 2 of them. I'll take John Sullivan. The interior is solid. The one base player I will still end up starting is Eric Flowers. I'm okay with that. Final round, the legend round is here. Torrey Holt, Hines Ward, or Amon Green. I wanted this Torrey Holt, but the Hines Ward is just a better card. 3 higher overall, he's got 91 speed, great hands, can also run great routes. I'm going to take the Hines Ward right here, 99 catch in traffic, 96 route running. Pair him up with Jordy Nelson. I like the way this team has come together. Sure, in Draft Champions, you're always going to have some parts of your team that are going to be weak. Particularly for me, no defensive tackles, no linebackers. I'm slightly worried about this team against the run. But I have that Dante Whitner to help in support. I have good corners, so with the way people play this game this year and all the deep passing, that's the way I draft my team. The Whitner may not be the greatest in coverage, but I still think he was a better option than the Cam Chancellor. So here we go into the first game with this team, and I will be tested by legend receiver Herman Moore. I also saw Harrison Smith on my opponent's roster. So into the game we go. My opponent's quarterback is Teddy Bridgewater, and his first pass is complete. Now I'm worried about these backs and tight ends in the passing game. I don't have safeties or linebackers who can cover. We do a good job here stopping Matt Forte to force a 3rd down and 7. From the full house package, he runs again, and there's William Hayes. That's why I picked him up. High power moves, great against the run. My opponent going forward on 4th and 7, play fake to Forte. Teddy rolls outside the pocket. We can't get any pressure, so he continues buying time, and eventually someone gets wide open. It's Doug Baldwin. Clowney is really all I have in terms of pass rush. Now a screen is called, and this is Jeremy Langford running away from the defense, and he picks up a 1st down on this catch and run of 14 yards. On the move, a screen again, now left for Jeremy Langford. Inside the 15, picks up the 1st down, powers through Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, and it's a goal-to-go situation. All the way to the 1-yard line, now a handoff up the middle for a rushing touchdown. I guess I can't play defense on the first possession in Draft Champions either. But thankfully, a missed extra point keeps it a 6-0 game. Now let's see what this offense can do. There's the 91 overall Devontae Freeman. I have Jordy Nelson plus Hines Ward, as we see Freeman here off the bat for a nice 1st down pickup. Carson Palmer handing off once again. Now it's Bobby Rainey, and he meets Harrison Smith. Definitely need to avoid him. Could be a fumble waiting to happen. 3rd down and 2, swing it out of the backfield, and if you throw that too early, it doesn't matter who your quarterback is, you're going to throw incomplete. But even with it being 4th down, I will uncharacteristically go for it right now on 4th and 2. I didn't think he could stop my running game, and we do pick up the 1st down there with Devontae Freeman. We're not done handing it off to him, but this time he's shut down after a short pickup. So Carson Palmer, what can you do in the air? 3rd and 5. Over the middle, it's cut by Hines Ward, but that's not even going to get the 1st down. I went for it the first time. On this 4th and 2, I will settle for 3. I trust that my defense is going to pick up their play, and I'll take my points right now, 6-3. Alright, 2nd try on defense has to be better, right? 2nd down for Teddy Bridgewater. He airs it out, testing Darrelle Revis, and he wins the matchup against Herman Moore that time. That was Teddy's 1st incompletion. Then on 3rd down and 11, pass is hauled in by Herman Moore right underneath Dante Whitner for a 1st down. He wants to air it out on this possession. 1st and 10, Teddy going long again for Herman Moore, but this one drifts out of bounds. Good coverage downfield by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. Play fake on 3rd down, the blitz is picked up. Teddy rolling right, and he throws off balance, but it will come up short, and we do get a 4th down forced. But my opponent is still going to go for it. Playing soft coverage downfield, only rushing 3. Teddy has all day, touch pass downfield for Herman Moore. He escapes Darrelle Revis and picks up the 1st down. Lack of pass rush is definitely hurting us. And now up the seam, it is Antonio Gates beating Sterling Moore for a 1st down. Inside the 10, a minute to go in the 1st half, and Bridgewater hits Antonio Gates one more time. This gives my opponent a 10-point lead. 42 seconds to go in the half. I'm trying to answer back. Carson Palmer on 2nd down, pumps right, fires left, caught by Hines Ward, but not quite a 1st down. I spread the field again, just to run it outside with Devontae Freeman. Here's the speed. He beats the safety inside the 10. One more guy to beat, and he does it. Untouched goes Devontae Freeman for the touchdown. He liked running those inside blitzes. That was the perfect counter. My opponent then trying to get something going himself, and look at Charles Godfrey with the interception. That was an off-balance duck in triple coverage. Tipped by Revis, and Charles Godfrey gets the big takeaway. Now I have 12 seconds to work. I see the zone coverage. Let's go deep against it. There is Hines Ward. Safety was not playing wide enough, and I've suddenly taken the lead. It was 13-3 not long ago, and now I have the football to begin the 2nd half, and here's Devontae Freeman again. He missed with Harrison Smith, and nobody can catch Devontae Freeman. All the way for another touchdown, this one 80 yards. I'm feeling pretty good about my running back decision now. 24-13, and that all happened in quite a hurry. My opponent then trying to counter, but testing Revis, he loses again. 3rd down and 2, Bridgewater. Back to pass, throws outside and off the mark for Doug Baldwin. But on 4th down, he's going to go for it again. I got aggressive with a blitz, my opponent has the screen, and we missed the tackle! It's Matt Forte running free inside my territory and is luckily caught from behind. That was the flashback Dante Whitner that couldn't make the play for me. He really let me down there. Another screen, this time Jeremy Langford, and I deliver a hit with Darrelle Revis to stop him shy of the marker. Third down in inches, Bridgewater outside and knocked away by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And on this fourth down, my opponent calls on his field goal unit just to run a fake, and he completes it for a first down. I normally call field goal zone, perhaps I'm better off just calling field goal block. New set of downs, Bridgewater chased out to his left, has a man open, and throws perfectly to Herman Moore at the sideline. That sets him up on first and goal for a Jeremy Langford pitch, and that makes it a one-score game. Now my opponent trying to make it a three-point contest. He missed that extra point earlier, trying to make up for it, and he does. Wide open Herman Moore. It is 24-21. I take over. Two tight ends on the field. We run it again. The stretch with Devontae Freeman. Get inside Harrison Smith. Here he goes again. Only this time he won't take it all the way. Nearly 200 yards in the game though. Play action on 1st and 10. Now rolling right with Carson Palmer. And I'll hit Dwayne Allen. Pick up the first down toward the 20. Run some clock down. 11 seconds to go in the third. Handoff again. Devontae Freeman outside for a touchdown. Receivers have done a great job blocking as well. Freeman has his third score. I'm up by 10, but still have to play good defense. And we're not defending Herman Moore very well. Dante Whitner very out of position there, it appeared. And Herman Moore takes it to the 20. Second down and 10. This time he's going to go up top for Antonio Gates, who reaches up over DRC. Fantastic touchdown grab to again make it a one-score game. An extra point would make it a three-point game, but my opponent's going for two again. And I pick it off. You can return these this year. Charles Godfrey, can we get past Teddy? There we do. Langford misses. Here goes Godfrey. He's running out of gas. Can he make it to the 15? One last miss. It's a pick two for Charles Godfrey. And that gives me a 6-point lead, and I get the football back. A field goal makes it a two-score game again. I'm at the 46. Palmer, though, going down thanks to Kyle Wilbur. He's sending that mid-blitz, my favorite blitz in the game. He's showing it again, sends the rush again, and I'm sacked for the second straight play, second straight design. I did a very poor job there. And because of that, I give my opponent one more chance. 46 seconds on the clock, he throws deep, it's tipped, and picked off by Charles Godfrey! That's game! It was Allen Hurns in the championship game. Now today, Charles Godfrey, 2 interceptions, and a pick deuce on a 2-point conversion attempt. Throw in Devontae Freeman and his 20 yards per carry or whatever it was, and we put together a pretty entertaining victory here, I think. 210 rushing yards, that is the way I built the offense, but I didn't exactly expect the 18.3 yards per carry from Devontae Freeman. That was quite the game. Thank you all for watching today's Draft Champions video. I will have more coming your way with this team as I have 1 win in the books, but it will take 3 more victories to win another Draft Champions championship. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, let me know down in the comment section what you thought of today's video and the team I constructed, and subscribe for more Madden 16 Draft Champions content and Madden 16 content in general. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.